All right, so we have Tabernacles coming up and Halloween. So get ready for all the Halloween posts that are going to come out. But there's a very interesting story when you look into the story of Jonah and how just all these stories are going to come out. They come out every year around Halloween with Jonah and the gourd. And Tabernacles, it plays into Tabernacles because Jonah built a tabernacle, and now in a moment, in the twinkling of an eye, you know I'm going to go there. In the twinkling of an eye, we shall be transformed. We shall not all sleep. Okay, now what does that mean? Hang on. Behold, I show you a mystery. We shall not all sleep. Saying we shall not all die, but we shall be changed. Transfigured, possibly, in a moment, in the twinkling of an eye, at the last trump, for the trumpet shall sound, and the dead shall be raised incorruptible. The dead in Christ rise first. It's very interesting that Halloween's kind of a spooky day where the dead, All Hallows Eve, where the dead rise, and there's a lot that plays into this. We remember all the videos from last year, and it's interesting that it's coming around again. And more is being shown, too, because the Transfiguration story is on Tabernacle, occurred on Tabernacles. We knew this last year, but check it out. I'm linking it to this, the Transfiguration, to being transformed. It's a mystery. Preterists who say the Bible fulfilled in 70 AD will use this verse as proof text. Let's break it down though. Verily I say unto you, there be some standing here who shall not taste of death. We shall not all sleep, but till they see the Son of Man coming in his kingdom. Now let's look up this word here used for kingdom. Because remember, Peter, James, and John were standing there. They saw it, but they died, right? Kingdom, basileia. Royal power, kingship, dominion, not to be confused with an actual kingdom. So what they saw, this is Matthew 16, the very next chapter, Matthew 17, they saw Jesus being transfigured, the royal power, kingship. So verily I say unto you, there be some standing here which shall not taste of death till they see the word I just showed you, Jesus in his transfigured form, which is the next story, which occurs on Tabernacles. Okay, it's very clear because after 6 days, remember, this is the time we're in right now, and the same time Jonah was in, when Jonah was giving them the warning. And now look, Moses and Elijah. This is the number one reason why I say Moses and Elijah are the two witnesses. But then Peter said, it's good. Hang on. Then answered Peter and said unto Jesus, Lord, it is good for us to be here. If thou wilt, let us make here the 3 tabernacles. Right? So, and then if you keep reading on, it goes into Shemini Atzeret, which is the last trump of the Moedim season. There's so much more to get in here, but we'll get into it as the season progresses. But we shall not all sleep. We shall be transformed in a moment, on a twinkle of an eye. And the Transfiguration story occurs right in Tabernacles. We got Tabernacles coming up.